The only reason that I'm allowed to ask you this question is because today the federal court ruled that the government doesn't have the right to determine who is or is not a journalist. This is the second election in a row that the court had to overturn your government. Do you still insist on being able to make that decision, and why?
First of all, questions around accreditation were handled by the Press Gallery and the consortium of networks who have strong perspectives on quality journalism and the important information that is shared with Canadians. The reality is organizations like yours that continue to spread misinformation and disinformation on the science around vaccines, around how we're going to actually get through this pandemic and be there for each other and keep our kids safe, is part of why we're seeing such unfortunate anger and lack of understanding of basic science. And quite frankly, I won't call it a media organization, your group of individuals need to take accountability for some of the polarization that we're seeing in this country. And I think Canadians are cluing into the fact that there is a really important decision we take about the kind of country we want to see. And I salute all extraordinary, hardworking journalists that put science and facts at the heart of what they do and ask me tough questions every day, but make sure that they are educating and informing Canadians from a broad range of perspectives, which is the last thing that you guys do.
I'm officially launching my new book called The Libranos, What the Media Won't Tell You About Justin Trudeau's Corruption. The book is meticulously footnoted, proving why Trudeau isn't just wrong, he's dangerous. He's corrupt. He's a Librano. It's like The Sopranos, they really are a criminal organization. If you watch my show regularly, you probably know this. If you rely on the media party for your news, you probably don't. I mean, do you think the CBC state broadcaster would ever tell you the truth about Trudeau? They're too busy sucking up to him. That's Rosemary Barton, who actually filmed herself going on some sort of date with Trudeau. I mean, seriously, is this a reporter who fearlessly holds power to account? Or is she some giggly girl on a Tinder date? It's not just the state broadcaster. Here's Paul Wells of Maclean's magazine, which takes millions from Trudeau's in subsidies, posing for a selfie with him. And that woman is Althea Raj. She loves Trudeau too, but she works for a far-left website based in the United States called the Huffington Post. They're trying to interfere in our Canadian election to prop up Trudeau, even though they're an American media outlet. Do you think they're going to tell you the truth about him?
You know my book, The Libranos, What the Media Won't Tell You About Justin Trudeau's Corruption? You know that one? It's my best-selling book ever. Well, I just lost in court. Seriously, Justin Trudeau has been prosecuting me for more than 4 years over that book. And I'm shocked to say he won. The Federal Court of Canada just ordered me to pay the Trudeau government $13,000 because I published and promoted that book during the 2019 Canadian federal election. And several times in the court ruling, the judge says, I'm lucky I wasn't prosecuted with criminal charges. You can see the court ruling for yourself. It's 85 pages long, but we've put it on our special website we've set up for this case, SaveRebelNews.com. So the government is putting me on notice that if I write another book about Trudeau, and if I publish and promote it during the next election, I could be prosecuted criminally, and I could actually be jailed. Guys, I've got to tell you, I am writing another book about Trudeau right now, and I am going to have it out in time for the next election.
Oh, man. Good for you. I will never apologize for standing up for an LGBTQ2+ kids' rights